Alright, we're on air, obviously, once again. We are continuing the King of the Ring tournament, and I've just decided that I'm just gonna finish the rest of the round of 32 so we can get to the round of 16. So we'll have a total of 4 Raw matches and 4 SmackDown matches to eventually end this off. We'll just go back and forth, so we'll do Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown. And forth, Warboy should be in here. I'm not quite sure yet. Haven't heard anything from him. So, mainly doing this right now just because I was supposed to do this yesterday, but NXT was more important to get finished with. And, so yeah. But tonight, we're going to have the Queen of the Ring for the hype of Evolution, and hopefully there's a lot of people that join. If not, that's fine. I don't mind. Either way, I'm for sure going to be watching the pay-per-view tomorrow, and hopefully it's a good show. But nonetheless, continuing on, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, both from Monday Night Raw. They went to Raw as a tag team, but got split immediately, pretty much. So, here we go. Hopefully this is the right arena. I had the right arena the first go around. I was just going to record this, but I felt like if I live stream it, if there is like a mistake on the arena, I mean, obviously King of the Ring, there's only one that I use, but the game has some bugs in it. Yeah, it's just well, nonetheless, as you can see, there's a new NXT takeover. There's a new NXT takeover that I've brought up, and the next year in universe, starting at the Royal Rumble, there's going to be every month. There's going to be a NXT takeover event. So
Triple H is taking off suit and tie, stepping into the ring tonight to show why he's still the game. Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch. The King of Kings, Triple H, is looking as imposing tonight than at any point during his dominant 20-year reign. You know, normally I'd accuse you of kissing up to the boss, Byron, but that assessment's actually pretty spot on. Well, thanks. Oh! Swinging neck breaker. Well done. Nice move. One move after the other. It's devastating. What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
But Shawn, so I feel like this will be a good NXT takeover since we are at the arena.
Nice neck breaker.
I'll still have to figure out the schedule because there's more than just this that I'll be featuring next year. I'll say next year. Well, I guess if we think about it like that, yeah, it'll be next year whenever NXT will be in full swing. So. Right, so.
The old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. He gets it with a reversal.
Remember, all these matches are no holds barred, and what is Shawn doing?
And he lands a savage elbow.
All these are no holds barred just due to run-ins and them getting disqualified. We haven't had many run-ins, but there still are some that would have caused disqualifications. But we don't have to deal with that, so I might as well make it no disqualification. Make it a little bit interesting. If they want to get weapons out, let them. So.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that.
And I've also seen that too. AIs will disqualify themselves doing like such a spine buster. Oh, and he almost got. Oh, Corey, no. You're doing pedigree. That might be it. 1, 2, 3, and it will be. Wow. Triple H will advance to the round of 16.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Wow. Triple H will advance. His opponent for the Raw side will be between Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne, or the Phenom King.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch
very interesting to
WWE
see.
for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Moving on to the next match.
Here is your winner, the King, Triple H.
We are going to a SmackDown match. Number 9 comes number 10. A very interesting matchup too. This is a match that we wanted to see. And what we'll actually do here due to the right now. I guess I could go ahead and reveal some of the takeovers for the next year. Of course, we get NXT Takeover Milwaukee, get NXT Takeover Brisbane, Brisbane. I think I said that right. Australia. NXT Takeover the Rumble. NXT Takeover Seattle, in which was our version of Money in the Bank. We got the NXT UK Arena, just on the case that we may need it. We'll do this at the Japan Dome. That way it's... Yeah. So, no holds barred, Japan Dome. Oh. Also Ciampa facing off against maybe a fresh new heel tag team. Not sure how it's gonna work exactly. From what it showed on NXT in real life this past Wednesday, is that Johnny Gargano is a heel now. We have Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. Again, a match Warboy wanted to see. He actually requested first. Well, that's the first match that he put down. So he'll join in before this match ends. I don't know. I doubt it. I don't even know where he is, honestly. Oh, yeah. I forgot why I don't use this arena. It's a good arena, just there's a guy in the crowd that will yell.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Sounds like there's an airplane or a huge fan just...
Forces the shoulder up. Not yet. Too early. Boom. Nice.
Yeah. Guy just yelling in the back. I freaking hate that. Come on. Okay. You know what? No. Match is still gonna happen. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna listen to in my ear every 5 seconds. I'm sure nobody else wants to hear that either. That's why it was ending fast. Okay, so we'll do slow. That might make the match a little bit longer. go with here. Have it on main event. Because that pops up in the Evolution Arena. That one pops up in the Milwaukee. You know, how about I do this? So for each of the lands, we'll just go back to our own arenas. I thought that would be it. Okay. So, no, it's for Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano. Hope it's a good pitch. The Japan dome that they actually put in the game is pretty good. I like the look of it. Just the big fill to the arena. Okay, so here we go.
No more talking behind each other's backs. Now they are face to face. Pretty soon, fist to fist. Johnny Wrestling is hoping to show his opposition just how he earned that nickname. Oh, Byron, you see, some people named John use Johnny instead. Oh, you meant the wrestling part. That lands.
So, I don't really expect anything between these two. But I believe this is also Tommaso Ciampa's debut since the draft, obviously.
Of his nickname. I'm not sure if trying to out-wrestle Johnny is a sound strategy. The best option would be to find counters for his aggressive slingshot offense. Drop kick. Beautiful. Let's expand on the counter actions one needs when going up against Johnny Wrestling. In your tape study, Corey, you agree with Byron's assessment of Gargano's offense? I do, and speaking from in-ring experience, momentum Johnny generates using the ropes. He can use his body or your body like a lawn dart. Either way, you have to make sure he misses the bullseye. That's it. It's over. It's over. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Warm up the buses. This one's over. Look at this. Addressing the WWE Universe, Johnny Gargano said, quote, I've had some of my best matches in front of 50 people in a VFW hall, so imagine what I'll do in front of thousands. With those humble beginnings, Johnny Gargano used to question if people were going to know who he was every time he entered the ring. But after a 5-star battle at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia, he doesn't have to question anymore. Oh, I think this man means business. You guys romanticize Johnny Gargano's 5-star battle like it means something. Having a match of a lifetime earned him 0. Like Zelina Vega pointed out, the true star was Andrade Cien Almas. Johnny Wrestling was once again made into Johnny Loser. What Johnny Gargano earned that night was the reason he fought in all those VFW halls and high school gyms. He earned respect on a big stage. Clearly on a mission here. You can see the pain on his face as the stretch gets deeper. He got all of that enziguri. Nice job by Johnny Gargano there. Spinning kick to the gut. That's how you make an impact.
Not paying attention, I apologize.
Dodges a bullet there. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Nicely done. Oh, man.
Well, they've been on the outside for a while now.
Gargano first stepped foot into the world of wrestling. He was 8 years old. Wait a minute. Look who it is.
And just like that, see, they're running. Yes, thing right here.
These two quick
Oh,
right
and
there.
Matt Hardy, what? I was expecting him to go after Ciampa. What?
Nice job by Johnny Gargano there. As we bring up Johnny Gargano's childhood between the ropes, it reminds me of the moniker of Johnny Wrestling he has carried. Not sure that was the plan there. Well, if it was a pretty lousy plan.
Oh, Johnny following up the ramp. I'm turn his attention to Tommaso again. Tommaso didn't even budge.
This man means business. WWE.com followed Johnny
You
Gargano
know what?
as he said farewell to his days on the independent wrestling circuit.
Huh?
This was a time in Gargano's life that put his passion for this business to the test, and a place where Johnny Gargano evolved into Johnny Wrestling.
Tommaso Ciampa was supposed to team up with Bray Wyatt, but I thought someone else with Bray Wyatt to face Seth and Finn. And that's supposed to SmackDown, but we're gonna have the return of DIY facing off the Hardys. Whoa. But Drew McIntyre now. Okay. You know what? Fun. Why, Matt Hardy and Drew McIntyre.
Earlier today that something doesn't seem right with Johnny Gargano. That there's weakness that his opponent can exploit. It's not a wrestling weakness I see, but a mental one. I see somebody who allows his past to cast a big shadow over any chance of a bright future. Drew McIntyre.
Oh, Drew. Going for a future shot. And right there it is. Center of the ring. Johnny Gargano's back up. Johnny's gonna advance. One, two, no. Oh my god. So we will have DIY versus Matt Hardy and Drew McIntyre on SmackDown.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Revenge.
Looking at it here. He's flipped the script here. He's a man among boys right now. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Nice. Shut it down. Johnny Gargano's just getting overwhelmed.
And I mean, if DIY is successful, both Matt and Drew are former long-reigning tag team champions. And oh, the super kick to the head.
Now that's how you make a statement.
That might. He could hit his finisher right here, just like that, and backstabber. One, two, no. My God. Neither of them are done. They want to win this King of the Ring tournament, get their shot at the World Championship, but only one of them can. Champ gonna break his arm like that.
Punishment that can only be described as severe. He's looking for the win. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow. Yeah, he's not done yet. What an inverted DDT.
And to lock in a submission, more than likely.
Definitely found
Which
its
I
target.
know Johnny Gargano has that.
Quickly executed. Can he finish the job? From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Gage, shoulders down, is it enough?
And just like that, Tommaso Ciampa
Match in the books.
will advance over Johnny Gargano.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Man. Oh, again, another interesting match.
I can watch highlights of that one
I can't wait to see DIY's return on the next episode of SmackDown.
WWE
So, yeah.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, Thomas.
That's a big win.
So, moving forward to another Raw match. The person who wins this match will go on to face Triple H in the next round, but this is the one and only triple threat match, and we'll still keep the train going with Extreme Rules. That way we'll go to the Raw arena. Ironically, Pete Dunne's music is playing in the background. Little add-on to this is that Pete Dunne is the UK champion, and that is now a secondary mid-card title for the Raw brand. So I'm not sure exactly how he's gonna do it quite yet. Of course, he'll obviously have that extra match on pay-per-view, but it's similar to whenever I had the secondary women's title. For those that want to see Warboys / the Phenom King's entrance, there it is, and his character. But nonetheless, Warboy is the Universal Champion, so if he ultimately wins the entire tournament, then
The following
would
contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Phenom King.
Byron,
Not
if there's
one
been a
person
more
joined.
highly anticipated triple threat match in recent memory, I can't recall it. Me neither, Michael.
this is the one and only triple threat match in this tournament. This is match 11 of 16 matches. Triple H and Tommaso Ciampa both
And from Birmingham,
advancing in their own matches, so this is the second Raw match. Winner of this match,
WWE United Kingdom Champion, Pete Dunne.
winner of this will face Triple H. So, let's see, we got one more. We got Tyler Bate.
I like this kid. Bright, bright future for this young man.
And
Triple threat. The Phenom King is the Universal Champion.
I would be
Pete
remiss
Dunne
if I didn't
is the
mention
UK
it's
champion,
important to remember
and
amidst the
of
chaos
course
of a
Tyler
triple threat
Bate
match, that victory can be achieved
really
in many
needing
different ways,
some
and that
momentum
it's every man for
in
himself.
his own right.
It's
So,
gotta be hard to rebound from that one. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. It's all academic from here. Great move.
oh, wow.
Oh, I think this man means business. I don't want to know what that feels like. That's a great
Oh,
example
super
of a
kick.
highly efficient and highly effective
Almost through the
front
shoulder.
placement.
Maybe center of the chest, I'm not sure.
Big time backbreaker. He's inflicting some serious
read that.
pain here.
Oh, yeah. I figured that you were watching it.
Oh, and
This man means business.
It's, the Worcester himself said the most feared wrestler.
Fancy about that.
I did not read all of it. I can only tell you the first 3 words. So.
He could have avoided that glove.
Pete Dunne with the power bomb.
Focused to punish an opponent like this.
Oh.
He's starting to stumble here, but we all know that
Who's
he's
gonna
afraid
face
to
Triple H? I think any of these men could have an interesting match with Triple H.
And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. You
Well,
better be careful. In matches like this, guys, you learn
you
to
know,
very
2
quickly
champions in the match, and then one guy who really needs the momentum. He's gonna want it more. Only one person came out with the championship.
He's looking banged up
I'll
here,
get you
guys.
set.
And it looks like things are about to get even
Oh!
worse. In a major way, too. Regarding Corey's point
Remember
on
that AI can hit up more than you can.
I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean
Oh!
streak. Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael.
Back on the knee.
There's only a select few who can turn their mean
Break
streaks
his arm right
all
here.
the way up to the most extreme level.
Locking in a submission on Tyler Bate. Pete Dunne is down. Tyler taps out here. Now he's gonna break out.
Guys, you never know how he got out of it. Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Oh God.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Pendulum backbreak. Big time.
Now the Phenom rolling to the outside. Yeah. No choice in that.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant in fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed. He's got him covered.
No count. So no true pinfalls have been kind of in this match and into a power. No.
This man means business. He looks a bit
Oh, they was going for a power bomb there.
Looks like he may have let his guard
Dunne
down
seems
there
like
for a
he's
moment
knocked
and it
out.
cost him. He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet,
Oh no.
triple threat matches have a way of getting
No,
out
a
of hand.
signature, I believe.
This isn't his first
And
rodeo.
that is
He
a
has to
signature.
take on some offense
Now
here.
Tyler Bate. Wait, again? What? No, that's a signature. Okay.
Here he goes.
Oh, another Phenom King. Oh my God, he's gonna win as an AI.
Nice.
That was
Shut it
fucking great. What?
He's going for the pin.
The ref taking us with a 5, 1, 2. No, Pete Dunne kicking out at a count of 2.
Still has some fight left, which means
Pete Dunne not wanting to give up.
this is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. But if anybody could break free from
Hanging
this,
him up on
it's
the
this
ropes.
superstar
Tyler
right
Bate
here.
looking for something.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there. And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt. And Tyler Bate is really taking a pounding. There's a very real chance he might not
Oh,
be able to recover
what?
from this here in this triple threat.
Styles
Get the
ref.
feeling that he's not gonna look back at
Pete
this
Dunne.
match with great fondness.
And hitting Pete Dunne with the flippy shit.
He's got the shoulders down.
2, 3, and the Phenom King will advance over Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate.
Man, this ring work
My
is one of the best I've ever seen. It was
God.
incredible. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE
So
history.
the Phenom King will survive the triple threat. Knocking off Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate.
There's good,
But
there's great.
can he survive
This is now
Triple
an
H?
unbelievable WWE
The man who
match.
I believe
Ladies and
saved his
gentlemen, you
championship
just got a taste of the unbelievable.
when at WrestleMania.
Here is your
We'll see.
winner, the Phenom King.
Wow, huge finish.
Representing the Bullet Club, him and AJ Styles both advancing in the tournament. Marty Scurll came out just a bit short, but that is okay. So moving on down to SmackDown, and we'll see. I don't know. Just, you beat the UK champion, man. UK title. You didn't pin the championship in the ring. I got you though. Alright, so moving on from there. That was match number 11. Match number 12. Two people that the Phenom King is very familiar with. Back down to an old sport match, and so it's the arena format. Alright, let's go. Cena versus the former WWE champion now. I'm not sure if it's set. It's not set, so it'll still have Lesnar as my champion, but so for Raw, the next two matches that we have is Batista versus Samoa Joe and Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero on the Raw side of the men's thing. And then we got Undertaker versus Kane, and then Jeff versus Matt Hardy.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury.
The Beast.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is hazardous to your health.
Okay, so I guess he's not set as my champion. Sweet. Alright. Nonetheless, here we go. Back on the SmackDown side of things, John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. Actually, this match just happened on SmackDown just a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it was a steel cage match for the WWE Championship. Brock Lesnar beating Cena by climbing over top of the cage, and then, of course, we had a fatal six-way match on the most recent episode of SmackDown. I would highly suggest watching that. The main event was just really, really good. Didn't know who was actually going to win, so I won't spoil it, but if you watch it, obviously Lesnar lost the title. Very interesting. He will get his rematch at Over the Limit. So this time it'll be a triple threat match, 30-minute Iron Man Extreme Rules match. Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, and a third man.
Big time slam right there. Look out.
I just spoiled it, so that's cool. Yeah, looking Boston Crab, not gonna do anything with the lead string for Brock Lesnar. Lead string.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Yep.
He's too quick for him there. So damaging. Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take? Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it. How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Lesnar taking some punishment. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Boom! Backdrop suplex. On a high angle, right across the shoulders. When I look at Brock Lesnar, guys, even all these years later, one of the first things that comes to mind is that he is the man responsible for ending the Undertaker's historic WrestleMania undefeated streak after 21 consecutive victories. And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off. Lesnar did indeed end the Dead Man's WrestleMania undefeated streak, as Michael was saying. It was perhaps the most shocking event in WrestleMania history. Over 75,000 fans in attendance, all shocked in silence.
Well, get over it, Saxton, because all good things must come to an end eventually, and Brock Lesnar is an expert at making things end.
Back now inside the ring. Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Sorry. Brock Lesnar up on the top rope and an elbow drop. Brock Lesnar just manhandling Cena. 3-8. No, what? The ref's hand hit the mat. That was 3. It's over. Could bust Cena open here. Cena right back to his feet. DDT. Oh, and he did bust him open. What? It's not showing on my screen. Oh, Cena with the comeback. Super Cena's coming back. No. They're center of the ring. Now Cena could looking for a knuckle shuffle. Oh, for a knuckle shuffle to Lesnar. Oh, and now Cena. We look for it here. No, it's just going to go for the pin. Just a 1 count. Cena is bleeding all over his face. And who is this? Undertaker? Why? Well, why not just go back to the original Undertaker thing? Oh, Brock. No, Cena. F5 to Cena. 1, 2. Good night, Cena. Brock Lesnar advances. And he will face Tommaso Ciampa. Man. Lesnar wasn't pissed that he lost his championship before. He certainly is now. He's going to run right through this field. He just dominated Cena. What Cena is the next, I mean, from World War's experience, Cena is the top, you know, no more hardest people to fight, but Brock just ran right through him like he was nothing.
This match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless.
Of course, he had help from The Undertaker, but
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
let's go and make that match then. Next episode of SmackDown,
Never give up. Should have quit before the match.
The Undertaker
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive
facing
win.
off against John Cena. That match will not be the main event. The main event is going to be a women's match, actually. Rhea Ripley versus Sasha Banks for Sasha's Money in the Bank contract. Of course, Sasha already in a title match at Over the Limit for the SmackDown Women's title. Just recently made a Fatal 4-Way. So, We got 2 more matches for SmackDown and 2 more for Raw. Let's go and go back to the Raw side. Picking back up with Batista versus Samoa Joe. Randy Orton did not advance, so all of Evolution cannot be in the end there. Montour. Actually get it. Sorry. Watching something. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, Batista versus Samoa Joe.
One of the most imposing figures in all of WWE. Samoa Joe will stare daggers through your heart before making it his mission to shorten your career. These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Most of the time, I don't understand Samoa Joe's problem. I understand healthy competition in WWE, but Joe takes it to a dangerous level.
Saxon, I wouldn't expect you to understand Samoa Joe's mindset. He has the instincts of an assassin, something very few possess.
Nicely done. Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point. He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him. You won't see as wide a breadth of we got to cover.
Batista quickly getting the shoulder up.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Corey reflected on Samoa Joe's ability to stay calm in big fight, needing a better look and charging the ring.
What?
Quite a history between
What is
these
this?
two, Cole.
What? No. Ricky Morton. Okay. Oh.
And it's Ricky Morton. It's got to be over now.
Oh,
Every
what
ounce of
even?
that one, this could be over.
Batista, roll. Batista. No. Ah, I can't do anything. Okay,
Batista
well,
returned to
that'll
WWE in
that helps it.
2014 in the best shape of his career. The Animal entered the Royal Rumble match and stood nose to nose with upstart Roman Reigns.
It was absolutely electric, Michael. Batista fading a bit. Gentlemen, this is Samoa Joe. He is a very, very horrible person. He doesn't lie to the public about what he is. He doesn't sit behind a gilded curtain and try to tell the world he's a good person, seeking justice and righteousness. No, Samoa Joe seeks domination and victory. This is Samoa Joe, and you will know him by the trail of carnage left in his wake. Corey noted that Samoa Joe doesn't hide behind a veil of niceness. He doesn't allow pleasantries to interfere with his objective. Joe is mission-oriented, and his lack of human decency helps keep him focused. His lack of human decency also makes him a huge threat. Samoa Joe feels if that's a bad thing, then you could consider him the evilest person in the locker room.
Talia the face taking some serious damage here. It's obvious Joe is feeling the pain that's been dealt out so far. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
He's definitely in trouble, Cole. He might want to rethink his strategy and keep this match in the ring.
That killer instinct Samoa Joe has.
The offense of Batista is working well right now.
Oh, geez, look at Samoa Joe's face.
Bringing it back into the ring, and he's heading back in. Can he score the pin?
And there it is.
Yes! Oh,
Just like that.
performance.
Batista
And here's another glance at
advances
these
to the
superstars in
round
action.
of 16. 3 more spots remain. 1 more for Raw, 2 for SmackDown.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Oh, Rey Mysterio or Eddie Guerrero will get that final spot.
And I didn't
And
expect
whoever gets that
anything
will
else.
face Batista, so that'll be a fun match to see. Well, just to recap for Monday Night Raw so far, is AJ Styles versus Aleister Black. And this is all for the round of 16. The Miz versus Keith Lee, Triple H versus the Phenom King, and Batista advancing to the
Here is your
final
winner, the Animal.
for the Raw side.
You're looking at the winner of this
And
one-on-one
you will,
match.
of course, face either Ray or Eddie.
And that feeling of keeping your
We will
opponent's
see
shoulders
that.
down for the 3 count.
What a
Will be
match
the
that
final
was,
Raw
ladies and
match. Going back to the SmackDown side. We got the Hardy Boys facing off. Which is pretty ironic because Matt Hardy interfered to cost Johnny Gargano the match. And, Matt Hardy could end up facing Tommaso Ciampa if all works well, but with the path that Brock Lesnar is on right now, I don't know if that'll be the case. I don't know how anyone's going to survive Brock Lesnar, just to be honest. So, be on Raw, just to be watching. So, it's probably going to be your biggest competition unless he gets eliminated, which is very possible. And Wardlow is now online, so he should be joining the party very quickly, or very soon, rather.
Oh, man. The excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme. The charismatic enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match.
So we'll see how the Hardys will come up. think it's been a while since we've had Jeff versus Matt. Worcester, he's here. Uh-oh.
They have seen unparalleled success as a tag team, but Matt Hardy and his brother Jeff have also competed against each other on multiple occasions too. It seems as though Matt is the driving force behind every instance of the Hardy Boys splitting. He demanded their
How do you
first
enjoy
match
your
in
little match
2001,
there?
betrayed Jeff in 2002.
It was the most basic
Even
afternoon
challenged
at
Jeff
the
to a
1, 2, 3.
WrestleMania match in 2009.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an
sometimes
epic
you
match.
just gotta do the basic
Way
things,
back
you
in
know,
his
what's that
time
on
on the
Cena?
two, you discussed about
Just
how
versus
Matt
Jim.
Hardy has deleted the
Cena
obsolete
only
mule
had like
known as
one
Brother
move
Nero.
the entire match that he
We've
was
heard
in.
tales of epic clashes between Matt and Jeff on the
Yeah,
sacred grounds of the Hardy
Brock
compound.
just ran right through him.
Really have no idea
I'm
what you're
surprised
talking
you didn't
about
hear what I
just
said
then,
because
Corey,
I
but
was like,
will point out
well,
that
Woodley
Jeff has
is
come out on top
the one
both
that knows the
times
best
the brothers
about
faced
Cena
off,
and
though Matt
in
did
WWE
have the
games. It's
biggest
like he's the
win
hardest
in
person
a
to get by.
Extreme Rules match
And
at the
fucking Brock
25th
just ran right
anniversary
through
of
him like
WrestleMania.
it was nothing.
So her this AI
The human body
fighting,
can only
I
absorb
went
so much of
against
that.
fighting in trouble.
And here we go. Now got him with the elbow drop.
Good.
The cover.
You know,
Plenty of front
Jeff
left.
I beat the
Matt Hardy
UK
is far
champion.
too
You know what
broken
that
to remain
means.
down now.
Neither do I.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. It was a magical moment at the 33rd WrestleMania when the ladder match of the Raw Tag Team
Whoa.
titles turned into a fatal four-way.
And
the WWE
yeah,
Universe
you
erupted
didn't-
when
you
suddenly
didn't hear the
the
rundown,
Hardy
so
Boys music hit.
AJ Styles was
No,
Anderson
no.
Black.
Michael, the Hardys
The
returned
Miz
to
versus Keith
WWE
Lee,
on the grandest
Triple
stage
H
of them
versus
all
you,
and
and
introduced themselves to
Batista
their opponents
will
like
face
only the
either Rey
Hardys could.
Mysterio or Eddie Guerrero.
Furious, high-flying
That was the
tandem
final Raw
offense.
match of the Ring of
I'm
32.
recalling what you gentlemen mentioned about how Jeff and
When
Matt
you
Hardy
go to
shocked the world,
SmackDown,
myself included, when they returned to WWE at WrestleMania.
I got
To compete in
Pentagon
the
Jr.
type of
versus
match
The Edge,
they helped
Roman Reigns
revolutionize.
versus Finn Balor,
My ears have
Tommaso
never
Ciampa
heard a
versus
reaction like that.
Brock Lesnar.
Walking away with the Raw
Matt and Jeff
Tag
are
Team
facing off right
Championship
now,
was further
and then we
proof
got Undertaker
that
versus
even
Kane.
after an 8-year hiatus from WWE, the Hardys haven't missed a step.
I'm just going to finish up the run to 32, and Matt Hardy is on the other side of the ring. Elbow drop still connects.
Message delivered. I don't like the look in his eye
Jeff,
here,
I
folks.
believe. Swanton? No. Moonsault, but right into the knees. Matt Hardy countering move. And then the twist of fate. And he will. Oh shit. Twist of fate. Jeff.
This
Will
might
Matt
be
get the
this
win?
may very well be it.
1, 2.
He's got plenty
No,
of gas
Jeff
left in the
Hardy.
tank.
That was a good sequence right there. Knees come up, twist the fate.
Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice his own body to take down an
Filled
opponent.
up my
Jeff
SmackDown
Hardy
just from this
embodies
thing
the
on the
spirit
ring.
of team
Got DIY
extreme.
returning as a tag
I've been
team to
lucky enough
face
to
Matt
spend a
Hardy
lot
and
of time
Drew
with the Hardys
McIntyre.
since they returned, and
DIY
even joined me for an
revenge
exclusive
from
interview
WWE.
on WWE Network. You could just
And
tell
we
by
got
speak
Undertaker
on a
versus John
break.
Cena.
Free,
Because
but the
Undertaker
damage
just
might
fucking
have
Cena.
already been done, Michael.
He's about to hit AA. Yeah, because he hit the 5 knuckle someone, that was it.
I want to expand.
Well, he hit his comeback.
I can't believe it. He
I said
just
Super
kicked out.
Cena's coming
I don't
back.
think his opponent was expecting that. Oh, I think this man means business.
He didn't really come out. But
Yeah.
Oh, there's some
He was
good
going to fail
contact
either
by
way.
Jeff
He was going to hit
Hardy.
like
This
the
might be
AA,
the
and it was going to
beginning
be like
of the end for
a
him.
1.5
He has got to fight back.
count.
Look at Jeff Hardy's offense. He's going for it all.
Now Jeff, again going for it. Is he going to hit Swanton this
During
time?
Jeff Hardy's career, he's
No, he's gonna
experienced
call
great
him up.
success as a singles competitor. Jeff is part of a small group of superstars who've accomplished the feat of becoming a Grand Slam champion. Looking for the quick cover is Jeff Hardy.
2, 3. Son of a
The
bitch.
singles match has come to an
What
end.
the hell?
Wow.
I mean, don't get me
What's
wrong.
that, there is
These
I
guys
mean,
came
I'm all
to
for
win their
Jeff
money's worth.
advancing.
Here's
I
another
would
look.
prefer him over Matt, but I mean, what the hell? An elbow drop to the back of his head. hit to the side and then 1, 2,
I don't
3.
like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell
Should
me
I
that
get
might
back
have
into
been
the
one of the
party,
great
you know?
matches in recent WWE history.
Can make stuff good, you know, we'll enjoy it.
Hope
but
everybody
it's
at home
just
set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again
Because you're
and
matching
again
up
and
with the
again.
basic move.
Epic. From the opening
Fucking-
bell, this match was
Lesnar
one
had
for the
seen that
ages.
pinned on one
I'm
of them.
almost
The referee's
speechless.
hand hit 1, 2, and then he hit the mat for 3, but it didn't count. So I was like, okay.
Here is your winner, Jeff Hardy.
So, Jeff Hardy advancing. He will either face Undertaker or Kane. Obviously, you would know who I would want if you watched my WWE Top 10. So, sorry, gotta promote other shit. There's too much.
Well, that's
Alright.
awesome.
There's a lot of videos coming out right now that usually I don't put out.
Oh, awesome.
What?
They're making a Elimination Chamber, but it's updated.
I'll send it
It's
to
a
you.
new one. No. I haven't opened that.
Yeah,
Oh.
but it looks really cool. Wow, Wall Boy sent me a hot. Everybody go give Wall Boy a like on his recent video. Link is in my description.
It's funny.
You go to your recent video. 5 dislikes.
Pretty much. You have to go to the club because I'm a winner.
Yeah, I won that squad game. That was fucking awesome. I was so shocked. That was my 4th one of the season.
Yeah, you know how many wins I've gotten? Like 2. I want to talk about.
Yeah, and one was like you were fucking getting Sonic, I believe. That was Sonic.
Yep.
Well, they only take me
Yeah,
30
text
years.
message.
Huh.
I got a text message right as I got there saying we just won, and I was like, just like, cool. You know what? I just won nothing. As it took them like 30 minutes to get my order.
Well, you were lucky enough that you didn't like lead the match, because like usually.
Oh, I know better.
I think one of the quotes in that thing was, "Hey Maverick, we might actually fucking win this thing." Because I know we were joking about it all, like the entire match, and then you left after you died.
I got freaking raped. Like, 5 guys just came after me. There's zombies all over the club. I just want everyone to know that I am scared.
Check out the lowrider.
I am not leaving the club, even though that I have to go all the way to Dusty, alright?
Only the way Eddie
Not
can.
leaving the club.
I wonder what Eddie Guerrero's title entrance looks like.
Good question. That's it. Marty Scurll got injured. Eddie's
That's it. And Eddie has the fucking rain. Marty comes back, and like Marty doesn't win it back. All right, Eddie's injured.
Oh.
The biggest little man in WWE
This should be a fun
history.
match. Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio.
Thank you, Eddie. What?
Yeah.
Jesus, there are so many zombies outside
And
the
we're
club.
underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything
I'm gonna take this
traditional
semi truck
about
and
this
I'm gonna hit
one-on-one
you up
matchup.
with the
And
zombies.
this is one of those matches where it's
That's
hard to
what we
believe we get paid for this. Well, actually,
Zombies,
hard to believe
so I
Saxton
give
gets
it
paid
over.
for anything.
Byron alluded to the rivalry between
Oh
Rey
my
Mysterio
God,
and Eddie
support.
Guerrero. A rivalry that I think was more personal than just about any rivalry we've seen here in WWE.
Yeah, well, when you've got Guerrero
Nice
claiming to be
pass.
the true father of Rey's son, that kind of hits a little close to home, for sure.
Not
Get
many
your butt out of my
shoulders are
face,
down,
cat.
and Eddie powers out. So resourceful.
Well,
Clearly on a mission here. Plenty of force behind that shot.
I'm not making my life easy right now, but just want you to know this.
Look at this. He's inflicting
Those
some
are actually
serious
really
pain
cool.
here.
What the hell is
Now
this?
that's the type of move that sends
You
a
have one
message
too
to an
many
opponent.
buttons.
He's got
Belly
his
hurts.
shoulders down, and Eddie Guerrero gets the shoulder up.
I can
Yeah, no
relate.
doubt about it. A lot of muscle in that 5'8" frame.
Oh, and he hits a magnificent Hurricane Rana.
Look.
Nothing pretty about that elbow.
The fucking handle.
He hits him with the knee.
Thanks. Oh, not those. I didn't put two of those. Okay. Anyways, continuing the match.
If I can give one piece of advice to an opponent of Eddie Guerrero's, it's keep your eyes on Latino Heat at
Somebody
all
doing fine.
times. If Eddie disappears, you're in big trouble.
Ray is just as tall as Eddie now, apparently.
Looks like Eddie Guerrero is in a bit of trouble. I'm not sure how much more
Eddie
he
might
has
have
to
lost.
give.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this
I
match
don't
right now,
know.
which is
He's old.
surprising to me.
He might have put
Alright,
like
you know what?
high heels
We
in
don't
his
need to talk about
Corey
this.
summed it up perfectly. I've announced enough Eddie Guerrero matches to say an opponent can't lose sight of Eddie for a split second. This is one
Every
of the
time he
look at
laps, he just, you chokes. It's just like,
Guerrero kick out.
Every time
Weird.
he's
He
in a match,
always
he
brings
chokes
that
too. but-
Latino heat. Getting warm in here.
oh, so you choke every match you're in. So weird thing, because I was making fun of you.
He had him locked in tight, guys.
Well, apparently choked crushing number one in the free game.
As a
Yep.
member of the Guerrero family, Eddie was born into sports entertainment royalty. He competed in Mexico, Japan, ECW, WCW, and made a shocking WWE debut in 2000.
Alright, now you're just doing it as a master.
No,
This
I
guy can go toe-to-toe with
You.
anybody.
Oh my
Eddie
god.
Guerrero is in bad shape right now. I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued. When
Sorry, I
Eddie
just
Guerrero
pulled a
arrived in
gold
WWE,
minigun and I need
second
2 kills with
generation
that.
superstar is ready to launch his assault on sports
Are you in
entertainment.
Discord?
Eddie also became known as
You're fucked.
Latino Heat.
Eddie held the Intercontinental and European Championships as well as
Let's
tag
outlive
team
people,
gold with different
man.
partners. At 2004's
So you
No
want
Way
just to,
Out,
like, put
Guerrero
there now?
did the unthinkable and defeated Brock Lesnar
Rick
for the
Run on the
WWE
outside.
Championship.
Who's gonna
I'm
advance?
getting my
Who's gonna,
shotgun kills.
who's gonna advance here, those two?
Byron, knowing Rey
Eddie
Mysterio, the
or
competitor
Ray or
what he can
Eddie?
do, What would you say
Who's
a
gonna face the
superstar must
future?
do in order to be successful against him?
Obviously,
Rule number one, when taking on Rey Mysterio, in my
Eddie.
opinion, would be to stay
You go
away
with
from
Eddie.
the ropes. If you know Rey Mysterio, you know that
It'd be
the
interesting.
rope is
You know,
where he
He's gonna have to make a
executes
huge
great
comeback
deal
though,
of his
because Ray's
offense.
been fucking
Oh
dominating
boy,
this
he
entire
is
match.
rolling.
As Byron mentioned, a lot of Mysterio's
Dude, I'm
offense
just
comes from
killing all these
utilizing the
zombies
ropes.
right now.
You got the West Coast pop,
challenges
619,
we can't
dropping
fix
the
that.
dime. But Corey, how
Oh,
realistic
kill
is
two
it to expect
people.
Mysterio's opponents to stay clear of the ropes?
No, I'm
Win, it's very realistic.
killing
Just
them
stay in the
because
center
I
of the
need
ring
to,
and only
'cause
veer from there
one of
when
the
on
chalices.
offense.
Yeah,
What's
I know.
that?
Oh,
Eddie
crap.
Guerrero looking
I
for
just
something
can't
all
believe
that
it.
ammo and shotgun.
Oh, Eddie, 3 amigos. He might win. He can just hit his finisher immediately and maybe even go up to the cover.
Here's Eddie's chance to take home the win, gentlemen.
Yeah, he's gonna go
He's
for the
going for
cover.
the pin.
One.
Plenty of
I'm
fight
getting my
left.
practice
It's
in
gonna take
for
more
Save
than
the
that.
World.
What?
That's huge.
A 1 count. Oh.
I said I'm getting my practice in for Save the World even if I played, so I don't think I will.
Oh.
Taking on some
Eddie
modern
with a
offense
submission.
here. Gonna need to
What
start
then
playing
Roy
a
is
little
gonna
bit.
roll
No,
out
it's
of it.
not over yet.
Eddie does have a
Part of me
finisher.
thought he was going to tap, Cole. Think about Mysterio's
Oh,
Royal Rumble
screw
match
you,
victory that you guys
zombies.
mentioned.
I'm out of
Not
here.
only
I've
did he
killed
come in at number
50
2,
of
but
you
he also
today.
had to last more than an hour just to be the last man standing.
And even more impressive
Could it be
is the
me?
list of superstars Mysterio eliminated, highlighted of
Yeah,
course
they
by
look for
Triple H,
69.
and the man he eliminated
What the
last,
hell?
No, I'm kidding.
Randy Orton.
Oh my god. He
Yeah,
like
well,
tied his arms in the ropes.
If I was
Eddie-
Eddie Guerrero, I'd be careful of playing too much to the crowd.
Ray rolled out of the ring. Smart strategy by Ray. But Eddie. No, I thought he was gonna like do a suicide dive or something.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Eddie back in the ring. No effect on
How
Eddie.
many?
Right back up.
Not where he wants to be
Now
right
they
now. Hey,
putting
he got
Eddie on the
himself into
outside.
this
Why?
mess.
He's got to get himself
What
out
to
of it
start making
now.
those matches first time anyway?
Ladies and gentlemen, Rey Mysterio's exploits
Rey
in
no-
WWE
no
enemies
have
in-
been well documented.
I wanna dive. But Eddie's on the
Prior
outside.
to the company being sold in 2001. This
That's a
is what
finisher,
makes
I
him one of the
believe.
best in the
And punching
business.
Eddie was the dumbest
He
thing you
wants
could
no
have
part of
possibly
the
done.
outside.
Because now he's fresh. So it's
To
not
illustrate just how Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Oh! Ray. So it's 1-9.
We're
It
witnessing
is.
a
And
level of
Eddie's best
punishment
breaking.
that can only be described as severe.
Right to the
That's
top
an
rope.
exclamation point on the end of a match.
And the frog splash to Eddie. 1, 2, 3. Rey Mysterio advances.
This singles contest has a
And
victor.
face Batista.
These guys
So
were
the
awesome.
Raw
Let's
side
take
is
another
set.
look.
And we will have AJ Styles versus
I
Alex
can
Triple
watch
H.
highlights
The
of
Miz
that
versus
one
Keith
all
Lee.
night
Triple H
long.
versus
One
the
of the
Phenom
great
King.
WWE matches I've
And
ever been
Batista
able to
versus
watch.
Rey Mysterio.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved
I
should
just
be
love
proud
it
to be a
when, you
part
know,
of.
you're
A
attacking
legendary
somebody
performance.
and you just get murdered by somebody else.
Best people. I did it earlier though. It's fucking like the final four. It was 1v1v2, and the two people were attacking the one guy. I killed the one guy, then I killed the two people, and yeah. Hold on, I ended up winning. Hold on, let's go into the last match. Take your mic.
Whoa, almost done. Cozy. So here's my Butterfinger. Oh, I'm sorry, cat. I don't mean that.
So I will be doing the women's stream later on tonight. Those are going to be some good matches as well. We're going to have a total of 8 matches there as well.
Crunchy peanut buttery. Butterfinger.
So we'll end off the King of the Ring round of 32. And the final 16 will be up next for the men's.
The Big Red Monster.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. And from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
Oh yeah, I do got some good news for you. Is that NXT UK is going to have a back-to-back episode this coming Wednesday.
Foot in a ring. A true tortured soul.
Yeah, it's going to be 4 Eastern and then 5 Eastern. So
And
it'll be
absolutely
3 your time and
destructive.
4 your time.
A monstrous abomination extracted from your childhood nightmares. Since
what the-
1997, few superstars have
Crap, I didn't
caused
even
much
watch
havoc.
episode 2. Well,
The legend continues.
no, episode 2 hasn't. I'm fucking done.
The mythical.
Come on, let's go retail, boys. Gotta get out with 100 piece fuck. Along with the 50 more
And his opponent
opponents.
from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the
Yeah, I have
WWE
Undertaker
Keep going.
salesman too.
The Undertaker.
Dusty, you're silly goose. Silly goose. Yeah.
Taker
Silly
King
goose.
meet in the ring
To go
for
up
the
against
first
the Undertaker,
time.
a superstar needs to realize that they're
Okay,
rolling
this is
the dice with their
broken.
career. The dead
Oh,
man's the most
brother.
fierce, pure striker our business has ever known, and it's just
This
waiting
is
to
corrupted
make
areas.
another
I
opponent
freaking just
famous.
landed that one and it's like,
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a
The
blast.
game
I'm
over.
down.
And he's a proud guy.
Wow.
That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Have you already landed at that one?
Yeah,
There's the backbreaker,
Yeah,
guys.
I landed at the center. No, like, I haven't landed at any of them.
Oh,
Plus, did I complete this challenge? Isn't it for this week? Week 5? Oh, God.
no. I think it's
Nobody comes back from this.
to get the little emote.
Oh, I don't care about that then.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I've visited
He's
3
got
of
him
them, but
covered.
I've never seen one of them pop
Deep
up.
for a kick out.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
So, nonetheless, Kane has Undertaker up, and
This is a level of destruction
That was
no one
something.
was expecting. Undertaker looking mortal here. This could be the start of an ugly
I
downward
have like
spiral
17
if he's
zombies
not
after my
careful.
own.
I wouldn't
Dude,
go for the
can,
medics just
can I
yet,
boogie
Cole.
bomb them?
He still appears
Does
to
that
be in
count?
pretty good shape.
I'm boogie
I know
bombing
it's
these
early,
people.
but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
What a sidewalk slam. He is finished.
Sir, you need to calm down out there.
oh yeah, I cannot find that Suppressed Pistol anywhere now. So,
He got him good there.
like, usually they were just so common to find. Now,
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Kane in
found the
defensive
regular
mode now.
ones.
But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be
Dude,
expected.
this Tommy just
especially
gave me a
considering who he's in the ring.
legendary
This
grenade
match-
launcher.
Quick cover. And there's still plenty of fight
two
left.
coming.
And the match continues.
He's not in a
There's
good
way
spot
too
here,
many of
guys.
you guys. I
Simply
just want
needs
you
to
all to
find
know
a
this.
way to regroup.
And I just did 9 damage with a pump. Oh well, I'm at 100 out of... What? I'm so confused.
The Undertaker got him there.
Kane's starting to look tired. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Hey, you know what
He's
just...
certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet.
Sir,
I'm sure there's
you keep
plenty of
falling
fight
over and
still
then you
left
keep
in.
coming back up. Just fall down.
And
God,
there's his speed paying off.
die for me, bud.
Again, the winner of this match will face
This
Jeff Hardy.
phenom, The Undertaker, was invincible for 21 WrestleManias, 21 victories. That's a streak that will
My match
gain.
first. Oh shit! What?
Oh!
This is all but
And
over.
through the
Oh,
barricade
it's
was
over.
King and the Undertaker. I was saying this is awesome. There's
Only
not
one place to
sticking
go
that
when you're
shit.
stuck in the fireman's carry. Yeah, down.
Now,
And I
Ha!
can tell you
Let's
it's
go.
not a
Let's
pleasant
get it.
trip.
throw Undertaker into the
Reflecting
ring
on the
post.
Undertaker's streak, even though the Dead Man's WrestleMania record has a couple of blemishes on it
killing
now,
him.
any match against the Undertaker on
this
the
time.
grandest stage holds
Red
a
Villain G?
significant place.
Oh my
Undertaker
god.
turned any match against him into the marquee match of WrestleMania. He's the spectacle within the pinnacle of this business. No superstar has ever been as synonymous with
I believe
WrestleMania
this is his
as The
comeback.
Undertaker.
How long is this gonna do?
Plenty of force behind that leg drop.
Well, there's only one thing left to say, guys.
My guys
Rest in peace.
That is
running
a
the ropes
huge
and good
opening
boot
for
Kane.
The Undertaker.
But what will they
And
do
pull
with
the
it?
pull
He's
up drop.
inflicting some serious pain here.
Taker is back in this match.
Kane is getting
And he's not
absolutely
stopping there.
pummeled.
That is a huge opening for The Undertaker.
Well, what
Choke
will we
slam
do
to
with it?
King
Choke
and he connects.
slam.
Well, there's only one thing left to say, guys.
Down and now
Rest
Taker
in
goes
And
for
this
pin.
has got to be it. Two. And he's able
Oh.
to get out.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Taker tombstone.
Undertaker's looking to end it.
He's going to connect a jumping tombstone, rather. In combination.
Looking to end it here. This could be it.
And he got a near fall out of it. He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Drop kick. Basement drop kick.
Kane, ow, that hurt. Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker.
Sideways slam.
He hits the big knee.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Crap.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that
I
one.
fucking hate these zombies, man.
The Undertaker's a
53
force in the
kills.
ring.
Nicely executed.
He thinks he has it. Two. Kick out at 2-1.
Dude.
That may have been a slow count.
Mind
He's
you.
still in this. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relent.
Disqualify this man. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
You better not be following me.
Look at Kane. It's coming.
These zombies, man. I swear.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
He does. Oh, he does it. Oh, I'm going to pass out.
What a way to win a singles match.
First.
Superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. It's one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Me and this guy are just killing zombies. I have almost 100 zombie kills.
Anyways, Pentagon Jr. versus Edge, Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor, Tommaso Ciampa versus Brock Lesnar, Jeff Hardy versus Kane. That will be the round of 16.